Welcome back to Beyond the Frequency 369. I'm your host, Cesar Pagan. And folks, this is actually my solo segment. I call this one 369 Knowledge. Now, I don't do a lot of solo podcasts, but I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of topics to talk about. I know you guys normally see me with guests, but I have my own thoughts too. I have my own perceptions and understandings of this reality, this realm. So I'm going to do this solo episode about dreams. And I would love to hear from you, your thoughts, your perspective, feedback. Let me know if you like the solo podcast. Let me know if you like more of them. If you don't like it, tell me what you liked about this episode. Let me know if you have any takeaways from this conversation, what you enjoyed about it, if anything resonated with you, all of the above. And remember, if you enjoy this conversation, I need you to like and share this conversation because this helps the algorithm tell YouTube that, hey, people want to hear about this. People want to talk about this. Let's get this message beyond the frequency. Now, today I want to share something that might feel a little wild at first, but if you sit with it, it starts to make sense in a deeper way. The idea is this: both the dream world and the waking world are both dreams. They both exist in you. Both come from you. Neither one is more real than the other. So let's start the show. What if I told you that everything you know is just the beginning? Beyond the veil of the ordinary lies a realm of hidden knowledge, ancient wisdom, and untapped potential. A place where consciousness expands, reality bends, and the impossible becomes possible. You weren't meant to stay asleep. You were meant to awaken. Open your mind, remember who you truly are, and step with me beyond the frequency 369. Hey, before we start the episode, if you're on YouTube or Rumble, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. You want to make a comment? Go for it. It's America. If you catch me on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, hit me with those 5 stars. I appreciate the support. Let's start the show. Think about your dreams at night. When you're inside of them, you believe 100% that they are real. The people, the places, the emotions, all of it feels undeniable. You don't even question it. You're completely oblivious to the waking world. But then you wake up and suddenly that entire dream, that whole world vanishes. It returns back into you. Now, here's the twist. When you go to sleep again, the same happens with this waking world. It too folds back into you. So both of these experiences, waking and dreaming, are happening inside of you. You are the dream. You are the projector. You are the mind that both of these experiences come from. So here's an example. Imagine putting on a VR headset. You're standing on the edge of this virtual cliff and your body starts to react. Your palms get sweaty, your heart races, even though it's not real. But dreams are just like that. And honestly, waking life is too, right? Different screens, same projector. Now, Socrates, the philosopher, even wondered the same thing. How do we know we're not dreaming right now? If your body responds as if it's real, what's the difference, right? And this isn't a new thought. Ancient traditions have been pointing this out for thousands of years. Hermetic teachings, they even say that the all is mind, the universe is mental. And in India, and I don't know if I'm going to butcher this, I think something called the Manduka Upanishad, something like that from India, but they describe 4 states: waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and something called Turiya. So it's pure awareness beyond them all. You're that awareness. In the Buddhist philosophy, they call this mind only. So all experiences, waking or dreaming, are creations of the mind. And in Tibetan Dream Yoga, practitioners train to recognize their dreams as dreams. And they apply that same realization to the waking life. So this idea is not just esoteric fluff. It's been studied, lived, it's been practiced in so many traditions. The indigenous cultures also carry these deep insights as well. I think they're called the First Nations of Australia. They speak of the dreaming or Dreamtime. This isn't about sleep. It's what they call an everyone. It's a timeless reality where creation and the present moment are one. It's a reminder that reality is always unfolding from a deeper source. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Dogon tribe. They're the people down in Mali, I believe it is. Now, the Dogon people of Mali also hold this rich cosmology. They speak of a creator called Ama and beings called the Nomo. Some people call them also the Anunnaki, right? Their traditions remind us that the universe emerges from a living intelligence, not from something separate, but from within. So here's an example. Picture two films playing on different screens. Your night dream on one and your day life on the other. Different stories, different characters, different settings. But both screens are lit by the same projector. That projector, that's your awareness. Without the light, neither film exists. So we're talking about your light. Your light is what's projecting your reality. This is you. You are the dreamer. You are the source. So I want to give you something practical to try. So here's what I want you to do. Close your eyes and remember a dream for just 20 seconds. Pause this episode for a second and think about it, and then unpause it and come back. Okay, now that you have some time, now open your eyes. Notice how the same you is aware of both states, okay? So in a stressful moment, whisper to yourself, this too is appearing in me. I want you to notice how your awareness is bigger than the problem, okay? So again, when you're awake and you're closing your eyes and you're remembering that dream, you're aware of two different existences happening at the same time. All right. So kind of like imagine yourself as the mind, the awareness, right? What you call universe, what you call God's source. Just from the macro to the micro, let's say you're the micro, just imagine yourself. I can see the dream and I can see myself, and I'm aware of both states at the same time. That is what source does. But in this case, source is aware of everything. The blade of grass, the rock, the wind in the sky, the leaf floating on the wind, the ant, everything. So tonight, before you sleep, set yourself an intention. If I notice something strange, I'll remember this is a dream. Okay? So before you go to sleep, just set yourself that intention. So I'll say it again. If I notice something strange, I'll remember this is a dream. And in the morning, write down one sentence. Ask yourself, what was the me that knew this information? Was it the dream you? Was it you awake? It's all you. All right. But the more that you think about it, the more that you contemplate on it, the more you have a better understanding, the more you sit with that thought. These are like small practices that bring the big concept down into the lived experience, okay? So here's why this matters. If both worlds are dreams, you are not powerless in them. You are a creator. Think of waking life as a lucid dream. The smallest shift in how you act, how you speak, and how you breathe can change the whole entire experience. So you're not stuck inside the dream. You're just shaping it. So let's bring it back full circle. Both the waking world and the dream world are dreams. Both exist in you. Both come from you. The only real question is, are you asleep to the dream or awake within it? Remember, you are the mind of existence itself, experiencing itself subjectively. I hope you enjoyed this solo podcast. I hope it resonated with you in some fashion. Let me hear you in the comments. And as always, continue to ask questions. Don't be afraid to pull back the curtain and take a deeper look. Push forward, always reaching beyond the frequency.